Hey, what's going on guys, it's Aristius, and today I'm not going to make a video for the general public. I'm going to make a video specifically for ScionStorm. Scion, buddy, we need to have a talk, man. This stuff needs to get fixed and everything, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with half the shit you're saying. It really surprises me that you can get, you can get that much misinformation from my fucking stream. All you had to do was fucking watch like 2 5-minute sections of the stream and you would know everything I said about you. And you're claiming a whole bunch of stuff that's not true. So first and foremost, hated, disliked. I don't actually believe I said I hated, disliked you. I believe technically, if I did, I said I used to hate and dislike you. We used to have, we did have some type of, small level beef back in the Bleach days 2 years ago. Used to post videos about stuff like that, and I would disagree with you for some reason or another, and you would like talk shit in a comment reply or whatever, and then later you would delete it when you realized that actually you were the one that was wrong about the particular thing, which was a very shitty move to make. Like, you couldn't admit that you were wrong in that particular instance. Instead, you had to attack me. But that was 2 years ago. I don't hate or dislike you now at all. I do hate and dislike some of the things you're doing, but you as a person, I don't fucking know you. So I'm not going to sit here and say I hate or dislike you. I don't. I hate or dislike some of the things you're doing or that some of the things you're claiming, but that's it. So the Great Ninja Warrior Sailor Sakura thing, I actually did specifically say that your claim was Great Ninja Warrior Sakura was better than Sailor Sakura. I specifically said that. And you said in your live stream that I didn't say that. I left that part out. No, I didn't, dude. I said that. So the way the conversation went is people were asking me about your comment saying that Sasuke with skill books is better than Susanoo Sasuke, which you said. And I was like, no, that's not fucking true. That's way horribly wrong. Susanoo Sasuke is way infinitely better than Sasuke with skill books. Sasuke with skill books is a lot better, but he's not even anywhere close to Susanoo Sasuke level power. Then I mentioned other things like that, and then I went into the Great Ninja Warrior Sakura versus Sailor Sakura. Now, I don't agree that Great Ninja Warrior is better than Sailor, but that's your prerogative. Like, I'm just telling you that I don't think it's true. I think if you asked, uh, you know, 100 people in Chinese servers, 87 of them would say that Sailor Sakura is better because they can, pretty easily tell if you look at the water rankings. No one's really using Great Ninja Warrior Sakura, but a lot of people are using Sailor Sakura, and it's for a pretty good reason. But that's my opinion versus your opinion. I was just bringing that up in addition to the Sasuke skill book versus Susanoo Sasuke comment. But I did specifically say you said Great Ninja Warrior Sakura is better than Sailor Sakura. I did specifically say that. Alright, so the approach by Oasis stuff. Dude, I told you before, I did specifically tell you, you weren't approached by Oasis. So you put up an email that has nothing to do with Oasis, and I'm going to show you an actual Oasis email. The email you put up was from 1PR Studio. It was something something at 1prstudio.com. That's not an Oasis Games email. At oasisgames.com, that is the server for, or at oasgames.com, that is the email server for Oasis Games. And I redacted the stuff because I'm respectful enough to not put people's personal information out there, which is something you weren't respectful enough to do. You just threw it out. Plus, it has telephone numbers and stuff like that for Oasis Games. But this is what it looks like, not what you put out. I can tell you without a doubt that whoever approached you either misrepresented themselves as being a part of Oasis Games, or claimed to be somehow affiliated with Oasis Games through some kind of like deal or whatever. But I'm telling you with absolute certainty that no one from Oasis Games approached you, and 1PR Studio has nothing to do with Oasis Games. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is, man. I did give you the benefit of the doubt and said that I think someone misled you or duped you, and you weren't actually. Dupe's kind of a hard word because it implies that you're not intelligent, and I actually think you are intelligent. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt on that. You weren't approached by Oasis Games at all. You have no affiliation with Oasis Games, and you're causing a whole lot of problems for Oasis Games. You have no idea how pissed Oasis Games is that you're saying shit like that. Like to the point where a conversation literally came up that we could copyright claim everything you're fucking putting on YouTube, and you wouldn't have, or every Naruto Online video you put on YouTube. That would kill a whole lot of your fucking content, dude. So I'm willing to work with you to try and figure out what actually happened and where the fucking lines kind of got crossed or whatever. But you need to like just straight up stop saying that this is the case until you know for a fact. And if you want to have a conversation in Discord or something, I don't know your Discord. I don't know anything like that. But I'm very happy to get in your Discord and have a conversation with you and figure out where you were misled or where something happened that made you believe that you had an affiliation with Oasis Games or that they approached you to work for the company or something, because they never did. But my honest advice to you is be careful, dude. Just be careful. So the Daisuke stuff. Daisuke is my friend. He's the only other Oasis employee that started when the game started. Well, actually before the game started. But me and him are the only two left. We're the only two veterans that started way back when. So obviously we're a little closer than like me and the new mods and stuff like that. So you might not have known you had a conversation with Daisuke because I don't know what his YouTube name is or anything like that. But apparently, when your last stream, when you first put up the 1PR Studio email claiming Oasis Games or whatever the case may be, he was having issues with that and talking to you in the chat, and apparently you or one of your moderators banned him off the stream. Now, that's all I know as far as that. Most of my arguments have been towards the particular screenshot that you put up, as opposed to you have an argument. I don't really care who you argue with or who you fight with. You fought with Kaiser. I'm friends with Kaiser, and I didn't try and shit down your throat then. In fact, Kaiser was actually pretty mature about the whole fucking thing, and if that were me, I probably wouldn't be. Now, let's see. Tencent supported websites. So my exact words were 1PR Studio has nothing to do with Oasis, and I'm 99.9% sure they have nothing to do with Tencent. I didn't say anything about your other endeavors, the websites you're connected with, or anything like that. I didn't say you didn't have a connection to Tencent. You may have a connection to Tencent, but it's not through 1PR Studio. I was specifically, again, talking about the particular screenshot you put up of the email 1PR Studio claiming it was Oasis or something like that. That's all I was talking about. It's kind of ironic that you're telling me that I dislike and hate you, and that's wrong of me to do, but you're talking about you want to fucking punch me in the face and fight me. So first and foremost, you're welcome to come down to Florida. I will buy you a plane ticket, and we'll live stream the fucking fight. I used to kill people for a living. I'm more than happy to do that. You will not like the way it ends, but I'm not going to back down. But I will say that I don't hate or dislike you enough that I actually want to seek out and physically assault you. Nor would I even say that I want to physically injure you in any way, because that's childish fucking shit. That's high school playground kind of stuff. That's not me, but if you want to come down here, I'll buy you a fucking plane ticket and we'll fix this shit. And also, finally, I'm not a moderator. I used to be a moderator. I work in a different position for Oasis now. So that's pretty much it, man. And I know it got a little rough at the end with the fight stuff. I really don't like when people do that kind of stuff. You're a big man on the internet, but you have no fucking idea who I am either. And I don't give a shit who you are, because it's not going to make a difference as far as fighting. But I don't want that, but you're welcome to come down here if you want. Anyway, you guys take it easy. I'll see you later.